In this lesson, we want to add articles on the page so that it features a couple articles. So to do so, you go to content, you go to categories, and then you click on add new category, or you can change this existing one. By default, this on categorize is the only category that's been created. So we're going to change this one from on categorize. We're just going to call this blog. And then you want to click on save and close. And the great thing about categories is that it helps you to organize things accordingly. So let's go over to articles. We're going to create a new one. Click on new. And then you want to put in your title. So now I have my blog content here. What I want to do is I want to add a little break here, or read more, which is going to split it up in the front end. And let's go over here to the Helix options. Now you can add different types of posts. You can add a standard, you can have video, you can have gallery, you can have audio, you can have a link, quote, or your Twitter status. You can put it right there. Or you can also even add video directly on the page. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to add a video. So if you have a YouTube video, the first one you can do is add it directly on the page, or you can add it at the very top of the page. So let's go back here, take a look at this. So I'm just going to put in the YouTube link here. And I'm just going to grab this link that I've been using and just paste it right there. And then go where it says upload image. So now I've uploaded an image. So what people are going to see, they're going to see this image, but then once they get to that page, they're going to be able to watch this video. So we've added that and everything looks fine. Make sure that it's in the category of the blog, and let's click on save and new and create another article. And I'm going to show you another way to add a video on the page itself. So once you've added your blog, you definitely want to click on the read more, and you want to go to the Helix options here, and you want to upload an image. So now this image is there, and let's just click on save and close. We're going to come back to this. So you want to go over to components, JC editor, and you want to go to the profiles and go to the default and plugin parameters, and then go over to media support, and where it says allow iframes, you want to click on yes. And the reason we did that is because we're going to add an iframe or get a script from YouTube that allows us to put it directly on the page. If you just copy this to share it, it won't work. It's going to show, it won't show up. But if you do that, then it's going to work properly. So share. You're going to go to embed, and we're just going to copy this and come back. So now we'll go to article, and you want to choose that article you're working on. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to click this code in this source code editor. So let's paste this, the YouTube iframe there. So now when you come, you can see that the video is here, but you can't watch it yet. So you can move it to the center. You can also resize it bigger. I'm just going to leave it at the default setting and size. So once you've done that, then you want to click on save and close. So now we've added the video two different ways. So now we can go back here and we can add that new add-on. So click on add-on, and then we're going to add the articles, which is right here. And category, let's choose blog. And then you have here for your title font, you want to set that to 600. And when you click on this here, you have the blog. Or if you want this to pull from all categories, then you can do that. But right now we'll have just one category and just two blog posts. And then you can lift that to latest. What's going to happen is that every time that you upload a new blog, it's going to automatically show on the home page in that section. So you can change this to latest, popular, or featured only. And then you can set that here and show intro text, yes. Set the intro text characters to 110. And then hide thumbnail, no. Show author, yes. Show category, no. Show date, yes. show read more, yes, and there's the text for the read more. You can change this if you don't want to say read more or learn more. And then you just change the limit from 3, you change that to 2 limit, and then 2 column, and click on save. And you want to go to the article settings, the row settings, where it says title, put in our blog. For the heading, set that to H2, and scroll down for the title margin bottom. Let's set that to 30, and then you can put in your text, and you can add a little break right there. Just make sure that it looks like this in the same 2 lines if you want to get the same effect that we're going to get when we look at it on the front end. And then for the background color, once again, set it to something close to that color. And for the Empire CSS class, this is really important. You have to put it empire-blog-section. If you don't put this CSS class, it's not going to show correctly on your end. And then this here are the padding, and this is the margin. So 120 pixels by 0 by 110 by 0 on the margin. Just set that to 0. And then let's click apply and click on save.